Welcome to Pillow Talk. I'm Tasha Point0, and this is
Cedric.
So, as you guys can see, this is my special guest for this episode. So I plan on grilling this motherfucker, maybe making him blush a little bit. You know?
I mean, hey, I'm with it.
You never know. So, all right. Well, I guess we'll jump right into it. So, I'll ease into it. I won't just you know. So give me, an embarrassing story, whether it's about like dating or like sex or what have you.
Okay. Well, it was one time, man, I met this girl on Plenty of Fish and shit, you know. We ended up meeting up that night, and we didn't do nothing that night, but we was hanging and shit, kicking it, whatever, had a good time. But over the course of the time while we hanging, we're talking about sex, and I'm telling her, we talking shit to each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do, what we capable of doing, or whatever.
Right. You guys are sexting, you know?
Yeah,
That's what you do.
Exactly.
That's what you do.
So tell me why, man. That night, I started drinking Patron, and then we ran out of Patron, but I was still in a festive mood, so I picked up the Hennessy. So
it's not even clear. Wait.
So I went from Patron to Hennessy.
Ooh.
And then ran out of the Hennessy and went to the Crown Royal. Yeah, it was.
So, how was your morning the next day?
Oh man, it was terrible.
Yeah.
The events leading up to that was even more fucked up, right? So, first off, I'm throwing up and shit. I just started throwing up. Not, nowhere fucked up. There was a garbage can right there. Threw up in the garbage can. The girl sitting up there patting my back and shit. I'm feeling like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because she patting my back and rubbing me and shit. Oh, hey, just get it out, and shit like that. So, long story short, later that night, we trying to get to it or whatever, man, and this is crazy. Like, we all over each other and shit, and when it actually got down to the nitty gritty, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't focus. Like, I couldn't.
You couldn't get it up.
Nah, I couldn't.
Couldn't get it up. Damn.
Yeah, the ED. But the thing about it, I was mixing liquor, and then she like on me, like you talking all this stuff and all this, man. And then
you got too hyped up.
Yeah. So that was fucked up.
Too much anticipation.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Do you ever think it's like you know how they say on the 40-Year-Old Virgin, where it's like you gotta fuck hoes to like make sure that you good when it comes time to get that one bitch.
Yeah, practice make perfect. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah. You gotta focus on your craft, learn new shit. Pay attention to the woman when you doing what you're doing, so you can learn different things about different women.
Word, for sure. So, since we're on the subject of dating and sex, are you single or are you dating or what's your status right now?
I'm single.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Single, hanging.
Ain't shit wrong with that.
No. Really just on my purpose right now, man. Just trying to focus on being the best version of myself, really.
That's what's up. You can't really be good for somebody else if you're not even good for yourself,
Correct.
So, yeah, I definitely understand that. So, when you are when it comes to be that time that you're like, well, I'm not, trying to fuck with all these bitches no more. I want one bitch. I want one bitch to be my bitch.
Yeah.
So, what do you look for?
Mainly just a person who's just willing to be real, man, and be honest and be logical about things instead of just, read more into things than what it is. Basically just using their feelings as like facts. I feel like this, I feel like that, and you're really acting upon this shit like it's a fact. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I'd rather a person be a logical woman, you know, and just honest, man, and cool, you know.
Okay, so would you say that like physical looks are like less important then?
No, not at all. I can't do that.
Okay, so what are you looking for physically?
Oh man, like, see, the thing is, man, I just love women, period. So it'd be like all types. Like it's different things about different types of women. Like I like, you know, slim, chocolatey women because you know they look sexy when they wet and naked. You know what I'm saying? Look like chocolate for real. And I also like, you know, big red bones too. You understand what I'm saying? You know, Spanish women, all that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can, you know, I fucks with the Spanish people.
Man, I swear,
You know,
Cool as fuck.
they definitely are, but I can't fucking hang with them like that. Motherfuckers be partying too long.
Man, look, I be with it. I be in it.
I'm like, I can only salsa for like so long. Y'all motherfuckers dancing all night and shit, rowdy and shit. I'm like, I gotta go to bed.
There were some Spanish people that lived down the block from me a while ago. These motherfuckers partying so hard. I'm talking about like for like a week straight. Every night, band and everything. Sound like they had a mariachi band or whatever you call that.
Shit.
Getting it in.
Motherfucking, my friend invited me to one of her cousin's birthday parties. The cousin was 2 years old, and they had 2 kegs at the birthday party and a motherfucking mechanical bull for a 2-year-old. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
This how y'all get down?
Hell yeah, I did security out at Quinceañera, you know. I you know, got hired on some freelance work. That was before I even like started going to security for myself,
right?
You know, professionally or whatever. But you know, dude offered me a chance to go stand at the door and make a little money.
True.
I was with it, but the whole time it was a Quinceañera, that 16-year-old girl
right.
or whatever. Man, they was getting fucked up, man. And you know, one dude just come by and man, here, take a beer, man. You know, I'm like, man, I can't, you know, I'm on the job. You know, even though I would have been nice, I'm standing outside getting fucked up by mosquitoes and shit.
True. But, like, I gotta do my job and look professional and shit, but sips the beer.
Yeah, my homie who I partnered up with, he was in that motherfucker kicking it though. He was getting it in. He at the bar, you know. He being vigilant the best he can, but shit, he getting fucked up too. You know?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I had somebody that was being responsible on the team, I'd be like, just let me like 2 or 3, you know, a little bit on the low.
Right. Shit, I wasn't trying to fuck that money up. So,
I feel you.
And then I didn't know who actually was the guy, because they was like, man, you'll know the guy when you see him. And I didn't, but he came up to me at the end of the night and paid me. And I'm like, oh, you the motherfucker.
You're the guy.
But I didn't want him to see me getting fucked up, you know.
True. Well, when you are dating a girl, or, you know, you think, like, she might be the one, you know, or, you know, I really do like her, even if she's not, you know, the one or whatever. How long before the condom comes off?
Shit.
Or does it never come on at all?
I mean, shit, it depends. Because, I mean, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you start off like that, and it carries on like that, you know? Also, it depends. It just depends on what's been done and, you know, beforehand. You know, like if you're a person that, you know, decides, okay, well, what we're going to do is we're both going to go get tested and everything like that and make sure, like we're going to go steady, we're going to be with each other, you know, me and you, so we're going to get tested and everything like that, make sure everything cool, then, you know, whatever, you know, sometimes.
That's what adults do.
Yeah. Responsible people, you know, but everybody ain't responsible. Like 90% of people are not responsible, so. Shit happen how it happened. I ain't gonna lie. Shit.
You know, I've definitely had times before where, like, do you ever, like...
I don't know, it just seems like if it'd be based off how easy it is. like, okay, like let's say, like it's just easy as fuck. Like, come on, man.
So if a girl doesn't, okay, so say a girl doesn't even like mention the condom at first, or tell you that, what if she tells you she don't want to use a condom? Then how you feel?
Yeah, because that's fucked up. Because that'd be suspicious. I'm like, shit, the fuck you don't want to use a condom for? What you out here on an agenda? You know what I'm saying?
But then what if she doesn't say anything and y'all just end up fucking?
Man, good question. But shit, man, yeah, that's fucked up. It'd be like that too.
I know, so, right?
Really, you just goddamn it, rolling the dice every time, man.
And then what be killing me is like motherfuckers will be like knowing that they fucked raw and then come back like, oh my god, bitch, I'm pregnant.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck?
My period didn't come. Like, man, the fuck? Like, I mean,
what the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
It was getting skeeted in, man.
Like,
that's the process.
Shit, the fuck? We all know how it works, shit.
Yeah, you might as well have been trying for one.
So, okay, so speaking of condoms, so, like, if you end up, like, fucking a bitch raw, like, does that make you feel like she's like, that's mine now? Mm-hmm. No?
No. Because the thing is, like, people fuck people raw just like people fuck people raw all the time. There ain't nothing special about that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's fucked up. That's kind of sad.
It is. It's fucked up.
It's kind of sad.
It's the real shit. Like, I said, people don't mention condoms. They don't use a condom, and they fuck, and they go and do the same thing with another person a couple days, and 2 days later, 3 days later. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm making all these faces because I'm like, right? Who guilty? Anyways, you know. Oh shit. Okay, so are you the type of person to like be in a monogamous relationship, or are you like to like keep it more open?
I mean, not right now. Hell no. I mean, I've been in a monogamous relationship. Let me say it right. I've been in one of those for a while, man, and it's just like that. It don't work out, man. I don't even feel like humans are even meant to be monogamous. You know what I'm saying? It's just some shit that society put in place. You know.
True. I definitely agree because, like you said, like it's just like if you look back in the day, like even in some religions, you know, men have multiple wives, and like that's really how it used to be. But monogamy is really just I won't say modern thing, but like more so I feel like because of certain religions, it's more of a thing. But I mean, in reality, look how many relationships end because people cheat on each other, you know? Yeah. Like I feel like it's good if it can happen, but for you to like expect that is kind of a little unrealistic.
Yeah, to expect the person to be completely faithful to you the whole time.
Right. Yeah, and like...
I mean, especially, like, and one of the main reasons for men is, you know, it's in our nature to do that. It's in our nature to look at...
Spread your seed?
Yeah. You know? And it's all about how he respects the woman that he's with. You know, if he got respect for the woman that he's with, if he ain't willing to risk that, if he ain't willing to, you know, fuck that shit up, he ain't, you know.
So my bad to cut you off.
I'm sorry, I cut you off a couple times. My bad. It's so short.
Speaking of being respectful of the woman, like, do you believe in respectfully cheating?
Yeah.
You know, like cheat so like your bitch doesn't find out. Don't fuck her friends. You know, like shit like that.
Yeah. Because I mean, we all do that. You know, it's like if you love or respect your partner, and you don't want to fuck it up. Of course, you know, if you're gonna cheat, you're gonna make sure you ain't gonna be caught.
True.
You know, you're gonna make sure your significant other don't have a clue. You know.
So then, does that mean like if I lie to you, it's because I love you?
No. No.
So that's just some shit that niggas be saying.
That's some shit that men and women be saying. Hell yeah.
I can't attest to the women, but you know, I might have heard it at times too. But anywho, so since you say that like you don't think that like relationships can really like be completely monogamous, so if you were to be in an open relationship, would you do like threesomes? Like, how would that look for you? Like,
I mean, I would attempt that. You know, I would attempt the threesome thing. You know, if she's not with it, what can I say?
so you would be down to be like swingers and shit?
Yep. Hell yeah.
He said, "Fuck yeah." Nah, I think that would be cool if like both parties are like secure enough for it, and I don't think that it should be somebody that is like a part of you guys' lives.
Hell nah. That's some bullshit right there. You know, you just cause trouble.
For real. So what if your girl is like, I want to like have a threesome, but like with you and another guy?
No.
So that would be a complete no, just like never.
I mean, nah. I mean, I don't know. Nah. I'm not touching the dude. You know what I'm saying?
But like, what if you don't have to touch him? Like, what if, she just wants
to?
If
she want
to
get the train ran on her by me and another dude, and she just came at me on that. I mean, I would definitely consider it because it's like she came at me with it. Like,
true.
You know, she's like, well, fuck. I mean.
Well, okay. What if she, like you don't have to like interact with the guy. Like,
Right.
What if she just
wants
wants
to be
you to
a
like
Chinese finger trap? Basically.
No. What if she just wants like to like fuck him while you watch, or like have him watch you guys fuck each other?
You know what? I don't know. Maybe it depends on what type of relationship I got with the girl. Because like at this point in my life, I'm like, yeah, if I would fuck,
Right.
But in my past, I would have been like, hell no, it's my girl. You know what I'm saying? You're mine. Shit. But nah, man. Older and wiser now, man. I'm like, shit. If that's what you want to do, fine.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. Definitely cool to be open to shit like that. Cause me personally, I just think it's kind of fucked up that like people are always like, well, she wants a threesome to everybody else is 2 females and a guy. Like, why is a threesome not 2 guys and a girl as well? I don't understand that. At that point, it's a train being ran on a girl. Like, I don't understand what the difference is there.
I mean, it ain't really no difference when it comes to the actual action of the shit. There's no difference. I mean, the only difference is like
2
the
days.
women
Yeah.
interact.
Right.
Women
True.
interact more than likely in the threesome. I mean,
That's
I had
fair.
one where these 2 bitches ain't touch each other. Like, that was stupid, but I did it, And it wasn't even no threesome. I ain't called that no threesome. It was just, boom.
Some
They
of
ain't
those are
touching each other,
awkward.
like not even gay. I guess they wasn't gay with it like that or whatever, but
I mean, I don't think that like you have to be like gay to like be into girls like that. Cause I mean, me personally, I've definitely experimented with girls before, but like I know, like I can stay in my lane and just know that like I just like to kiss on girls, like maybe like rub on them a little bit, let them rub on me, like, and that's about it. But if you want to do a full on threesome, like, be engaged in it. I feel like that's lame.
yeah, I mean, at least like smack the bitch in the ass or something,
Right? Or like kiss each other at least a little bit.
right, like
I don't
rub or
know.
something. It's like,
Why'd you agree to this?
I mean, because they looked good, and I was just with it.
No, I'm saying like to them, like why would you agree to this?
Why would they agree to that?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I don't know, man. It's just weird ass shit. I was in Miami, or like Homestead, that area. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I was some door-to-door sales shit. And ran across some shit like that.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That happened a lot.
That's wild. So, okay, so what if you, like, okay, say you were out there and, like, you were doing a door-to-door sales and you boop, 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 knocked on this door. They open the door. It's a whole bunch of niggas and one white lady answers the door. And she's like, I'm having a Mandingo party. And she wants you to join the Mandingo party. What you gonna do?
Too many dudes.
What?
Too many dudes. I'm not finna be smashing with no fucking 12, 18 dudes. Like, you talking about a house full of dudes. That's a lot of motherfuckers. Like,
Okay, I don't, maybe like 5 or 6 guys.
I may get in on that. I may get in on that. I ain't gonna even cap. You know?
I knew it. I'm playing. So, in relationships, so we spoke about, like, respectfully cheating. Mm-hmm. So, like, have you ever cheated before?
Yeah.
So why?
I mean, because I knew she was cheating. And
they get back.
No, I'm not gonna play the victim. I'm gonna say that I knew that I was with a hoe, so I'm like, and I'm a hoe, so it's like,
hoe shit gonna happen,
right?
You know?
So I mean, it's like that for 6 years.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, we was cool for each other though. I mean, we treated each other nice. Got to fights and arguments sometimes, like couples do.
Right.
Especially younger couples in the early 20s.
True.
So, shit, we both was on our whole shit, on our bald head whole shit. So
that's a long time.
Yeah.
She gave me my drink. We'll have like vendettas against the people that you're fucking with, and like they only want to fuck you to get back at them.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they, cause them too far. I don't know if they fought before or after that. Me and the girl started messing around, but shit, they fought. That's, matter of fact, it's like, let me see. It's like 3 girls that had sex with me because they didn't like her. Like, just because, and then like they actually fist fought and.
Bitches be tripping.
Yeah. And then it's like, yeah, I mean, I took advantage of it every time. You know what I'm saying?
He said, I made that move.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, I guess if y'all are getting back at each other, but what if, like, to your knowledge, your girlfriend was being completely faithful? Then would you have the same thought process about it?
No, hell no. But if I did cheat, it was because it was something I wasn't getting from her.
I feel that.
Like, if she's not sucking my dick till completion, you understand what I'm saying? And I know a girl gonna do that. I mean, I'm gonna fuck around and go, from time to time. But it's not gonna be no, like, I'm gonna have an affair on her, or I'm gonna be,
in a relationship, I'm gonna just, find a little bitch.
Yeah, just, do things from time to time and, go back on, you know what I mean?
So what if it was the other way around and she felt like, well, he don't eat my pussy and, like, he don't make me come when we fuck.
Right. And then, I mean, well, if that's the case, do what you gotta do. But the thing about me is I'm gonna talk to you about it, though. Like, I'm gonna try to straighten that out first.
That's fair. I mean? That's fair.
And if you're just not with that, then I'm like, okay, well.
It is what it is. I'm gonna have to make that move.
Right.
That's fair, for sure.
And same with her, like, she got in wanted her fucking ass ate and had a fucking crazy desire to get her ass ate, and I wasn't on that shit. And she went and did that. What can I say?
Should have stepped up my game.
Yeah, should have been eating ass. Or I got you some ass if I don't want to get her ass ate.
Come here, let me put my tongue in your booty.
motorboat joint one time.
Okay. Moving on. Speaking of eating ass, so what are your kinks and or like fetishes and shit? What do you think? What do you define as freaky? Like when it comes to the bedroom?
Well, mainly just just being extra proactive with it. Like as far as like I don't gotta be up there, making all the, initiating all the contact or anything like that. Like if you show your interest in me and be all over me, that's like something that drive me fucking crazy. You understand what I'm saying?
True.
And make me want to put the work in. So it's like,
okay, so you do like when a woman takes control.
Yeah. That's my shit. That's my shit. Like, yeah.
That's what's up. I mean, I'm like, I could never. Well, I wouldn't say I could never, but I'm just like, I'm the type of person, I'm like, I don't know. I'm a whore all the time, so I'm like, he wants my dick. He looked at me. So I can't always be going crazy all the time. I guess I'm just overly confident. But so what do you do to keep it spicy in the bedroom? Do you like role playing? Like,
yeah, I mean that and like light roughhousing, like not no fucking BDSM.
Not like put her in a headlock and shit.
No, but it's just the the biting. You know what I'm saying? But not hard biting, of course. Break skin. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, just the aggressiveness. And like women seem like, from my experience, women like to get treated like some sluts, like like real nasty shit. So it's like, if you expect them to do that, demand them to do that, and be willing to do that with them, it's like shit. It's a whole fucking thing. It's a good time, That keeps things spicy. You ain't even got to do no role playing, because it's just like you already just know what it is because what happened last time. You know
True.
what I'm saying?
True.
So, you've been anticipating this every time now. Especially if it's like that every time.
Now you know, bitches. Now you know. Be a slut in the bedroom and a lady in the streets.
Hell yeah.
Might have to set the pole up or something in the room,
Yeah, I mean, the nastier you are with your man, the happier he'll be.
Just saying. You ain't even gotta know how to cook, bitches.
Yeah, you might.
You might want to know how to do that.
Yeah, you be out here bogus as hell, making tacos every week.
Whoa, was that a shot? Was that a shot?
No. I mean, you make the steak tacos with the fucking, your shit tastes like the Mexican shit. I'm talking about the ground beef tacos.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I had to check them for a minute because I did come a little incorrect at one point.
No, I ain't do you like that.
So,
any question?
Yeah, I'm like, stay up on my notepad. So, what would you say, like, are some toxic traits that you have, like, as far as, like, relationship-wise?
Like, I don't really get involved with the emotional part of shit, like, nowadays. It's more or less like, or like, I'm, like, if you got the attitude and shit, and, because people do that. You have an attitude for whatever you got an attitude for. You ain't feeling good, whatever. But if I ask you, you can't just say that. I mean, shit, I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna question it, none of that shit. I ain't gonna be mad. Be mad however long you gonna be mad, and goddamn it,
keep it moving.
Yeah, that shit toxic as fuck, because it gets to the point where y'all both like playing tug of war with this shit type shit, or neither one of y'all trying to budge, and it's like you sit up there and you just quiet as hell. Like, it's shit that need to be done and shit that need to be communicated about, because y'all codependent and y'all running the household, but you're not speaking on it, you're not talking about it, and shit going how it's going, you know what I mean? And it's fucked up. That's a toxic trait I have, but the thing is, like, now, like I said, I'm doing shit different now.
I mean, but you could look at that as a non-toxic trait, because, like, it's like I'm not willing to engage in, like, the bullshit like you want me to. And, like, sometimes that gets more of a reaction out of people than, like, actually retaliating. You know?
Yeah, because, I mean, that's what people want you to retaliate. They want you to engage in the shit.
Right.
You know? I mean, because that's, whatever energy they got on them, they want to pass that shit off, But you can't pass that off to a motherfucker being nonchalant about the shit,
For real. You gotta be aloof.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your opinion on, like, paying for sex? Maybe not, like, straight, like, prostitution or, like, I only give you $100 and you suck my dick. Not, maybe not like that. Maybe, like, buying a bitch a purse or, like, taking her shopping or something or, like, paying a bill or something.
I mean, shit ain't tricking if you got it, If you willing to do that, shit, do it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wouldn't even I wouldn't knock the $100. Give you $100 for some head niggas. Like I wouldn't knock that because get it how you get it. You're not in control of sex, and if you don't get it how you get it, you ain't gonna get it
at all.
So you're gonna be sitting around here a fucking incel, So,
shit, balls all backed up and shit.
Man, yeah, losing testosterone and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Why my titties sore?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, that shit. That's why I'm like, do what you gotta do, man. Have sex and, just make sure you protecting yourself. Make sure you don't send yourself off. Make sure you ain't fucking no bitch who gonna give you pussy for $100 raw. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, all that. Yeah. But do what you do. All right. Ain't no judgment for me. The thing is, because, man, you're a grown-ass person more than likely,
True.
And I feel like people should do what makes them feel good, do what they enjoy.
Absolutely.
Because, you only got one motherfucking life, man, you know what I'm saying? So why or why make all your decisions based off of what people consider morally right or, what society considers to be how it's supposed to be and all that shit, like.
Okay. On that subject, morally right, society, all that. So, how do you feel about, like, older men that, like, marry, like, way younger women?
I'm with it, because, goddamn it, if I decide to get fucking married, which I'll probably be, like, 60-something, I'm not finna marry no 60-something-year-old bitch. I'm finna get me, a 20-something-year-old, you understand what I'm saying? Especially, man, I'll be where I want to be in life. I'm finna give me a fucking 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
God damn it. And, do it like that.
I dig that. So, would you feel the same way if you had a daughter and she was with somebody that was 60 and she was 21?
No. But at the same time, but look, the thing is though, okay, no, because it's my daughter. Like I would feel some type of way, of course, but it is what it is. If that's what she was on, she's an adult. That's what she chose to do. Fine, do it.
Get that check, girl.
Yep.
Make that money, girl. Don't let it make you.
Oh man.
So, okay, so. You say you wouldn't knock the niggas that pay $100 for head. Do you feel like that's a lot for head?
No.
Okay.
Nah, man, because think about the stuff dudes spend $100 on,
True. Because they show be going fast.
Fast as fuck,
So what would you consider good head or worth like spending money on?
The sloppy toppy and the swallow. That's the dope shit right there. You understand what I'm saying? That's that shit right there.
See,
you know
but bitches like, I don't know. Okay, so I don't know. Girls don't understand sometimes, and see, like, I acknowledge that, and like that's always the answer that I get from guys. It's like, I always want it sloppy, but like if you're smart, you're gonna give sloppier head because see, like this what happens. Guys always want you to swallow, right? And like sometimes, I can just, shoot it down real quick. Sometimes that's just ratchet. So what you do is like you get it real sloppy, real spitty, and like so it's when they're ready to come and they nut, You swallow a little bit of it down, but then the rest of it just mixes with the spit, and they don't even know.
Oh, damn.
It's a part of the whole experience.
Hey, be on the lookout for that, fellas. You know what I'm saying? She be acting like, oh, you know, I swallowed your nut, and she only got goddamn it the first little projectile.
See how quick she is to get that towel for you.
Man, what?
I'm telling y'all, but don't say I said it.
And then the thing about it is like, it don't even always like the sloppy toppy always that shit, but it ain't even gotta be that. It's just like as long as you talented, because some bitches just do the fucking, you know,
the pepper grinder.
Yeah, and that gets you all the way together. So shit, I mean, you know, it don't even be that much spit, but you know, and then also like you ain't gotta look like you throw up on the dick. Like that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, tell you the truth, that's alright.
Has that happened to you before? Somebody threw up in your dick?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so somebody threw up on your dick. Do you like anal?
No.
I was gonna say, are you afraid there's dick and shit on your dick?
Yeah. And then on top of that, that's just like in the ass. Like I don't want to put my dick in nobody's ass.
Shit comes out of there. That's why I'm not into that whole
and then
thing.
Just think
either.
about that. You fucking bitch in the ass and this shit on your mans and them like, yo, I go crazy, man. Like, ugh, that's nasty.
It's so gross. But like motherfuckers that eat ass, like what about them?
See, now that's a whole different ball game too. I mean, not a whole different ball game. That's around the same realm. Cause, you know, if motherfucker ain't properly prepared, like your tongue ain't gonna go as far as your dick will in the ass. You know
I know, but
you know, it's all
the essence of doo-doo is still around. I don't know. I can't. Some girls are like that. I've seen like I watch Lip Service a lot, and they talk about this. Some of the girls will like eat their boyfriend's ass.
No.
And I'm like, they're like, I don't ever ask them to do it. I just kind of like, I'm sucking their dick and like, I get to the balls and then I get to the, you know, the gooch right there and then I go past it and they just let me. And I'm like, that's so risky. I'm afraid that I would get punched in the forehead. Like, that's so risky. Plus, I'm like, people shit out of there. You put your tongue down there. That's nasty.
So the thing is, like, you know you're dealing with a woman at that point. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know. It's about preference, man. If you like that shit, like if you letting her go all the way down there, because like you ain't gonna even get down there. Motherfucker ain't with that. Like,
for real.
You ain't gonna even. The gooch, like hell no, because a lot of times, shit, you gonna have to down there be in the buck a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, like spread eagle or some shit. So nah, man, dudes ain't really trying to do that. So it's like, you know, motherfucker, you get to that ass, dude, wanted you get to that ass.
I get to the little fold where the gooch and the nuts meet, and that's as far as I go.
I mean, hey, that's as far as you need to go. Shit.
So as far as keeping it spicy in the bedroom, so like, would you prefer for a bitch to wear like lingerie or like just be like dressed down, like maybe like in a t-shirt or something?
A t-shirt and nothing.
Okay.
A t-shirt and nothing, but not no stupid long ass t-shirt, but one that go like right here, like probably can't see, but like right.
Little booty cheek
right,
hanging out,
yeah,
you know?
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, you know, she bent over a little bit, or you know, something like that.
That t-shirt that Dina Howard was talking about.
Yeah.
So if your girl does decide to wear lingerie, like, can she wear it more than once, or can she only wear it one time?
She can wear it as much as she wants to.
I mean, but
I wouldn't know that. Are you talking about the same set?
Yeah.
I mean, she can't just do that. You gotta have some shit in between, you know what I mean? Like, you just come with the same shit on.
Did you just wear that last week?
For real. I got the fuck 'em outfit on, babe. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no fucking
we can't be having that same sex.
Yeah, nah.
So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So what are some, okay, so like, Have you heard that song by Mulatto and I think Baby called "Sex Lies"?
Mm-mm.
Well, basically, the moral of the story is like you just be saying shit during sex, like shit that you don't mean, like put a baby in me, just
Yeah.
crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
So, like, what are some of the sex lies that you tell?
Mm. Shit. No, this my pussy. And I know damn well it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But, this shit mine, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man. That's it, really.
I feel that. I definitely have said, like come at me, but like I didn't really mean it. J- this who this your pussy, call him daddy. You're not really daddy and shit. It just sounds good in the moment.
Yeah, it's just the action going on, man, that's causing the reaction. That's it.
And if it causes you to talk like that and shit, it probably is good. So not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. So, what would you say would be the best place out of these three to have sex? In the pool, in the shower, or in the ocean?
I mean, in the shower. Because in my experience, it's like you in submerged in water, like that shit, you drying up the pussy. You know what I'm saying? So, if you in the shower, you can at least, goddamn it, you have your back in the shower, have shorty outside the shower.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, she ain't get no shower time. Unless she gonna have her butt and shit sticking out the shower and shit.
She said, I'm cold.
Shit.
They got me cold. Yeah, I don't think the ocean would be very ideal just because, like, you never know how strong the wave is gonna come in. You end up choking on, like, ocean water and shit.
Yeah, nah.
It's not the sexiest.
Hell no. The pool, though, you said that was the third one, right?
Yeah.
I've done that before, but like I said, it dries up, so it's like, we're gonna have to get to the part of the water where, our genitals are just above it a little bit and
True.
just get it in,
Yeah, I don't think like sex in water is ideal, period. To be honest.
Because like there gotta be some water with chlorine and it getting all in your pussy and shit, all fuck your shit up.
So a couple days later, guess what? Y'all not fucking because she gonna have to go to the doctor and get that dough that's cooking in her coochie taken care of.
Yeah, man. Out here with the bakery going on.
Call it muffin pussy. Okay, so like when you jerk off, okay, so how often do you jerk off, first of all?
It be random. Like I can't. It's not like a schedule thing. You know what I mean?
Jerk off every Wednesday.
Right, it's like shit. When I get to that point, I do it. You know what I'm saying? Or shit, it could be. I be sitting around, and I be thinking about, something to get to it. It get going. You know what I mean? It is what it. Or I could be having a flashback or something. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times that be within like a whole drought.
True.
When that drought is like, you're gonna have to get money a little bit. You're gonna have to beat me a little bit, man, until you get back on your feet.
So, have you ever do you come on your hand or like?
Nah, I be having the tie ready, man. I don't like to mess with it. Unless I'm making a video for somebody, then yeah, you gotta have that going on. You gotta see the.
So okay, interacting with your own cum. If you're fucking a girl, like she sucks your dick and like you nut in her mouth, like can you guys kiss after?
If I'm drunk as fuck, yeah. But if that shit, like if I'm conscious of that shit, thinking about that shit, I'll be like, yeah. I mean, if it's a peck, yeah, but it ain't gonna be no tongue swallow kiss. Ain't no Frenching.
That's so lame.
I don't care.
I'm like, it's your own nut.
I don't care. Like that's fucked up. Like I might as well goddamn it lick the shit off my hand when I do the video.
But y'all niggas want to finger a girl and then like let her nut on your fingers and then have her taste her own shit.
That's your prerogative if you want to do that. You know, I mean, it's good that you do that. That's if you with it, that's cool. I like it. It's a turn on and shit. But
So, speaking of that, like, do you do like the smell check, like, before you get up in there?
I mean, yeah, because if I smell some shit, like that's fucked up. It really depends on the smell, though. You know, we all grown here. You know, if we decide, you know, if we've been like if some heat of the moment shit go down, we've been out kicking it all day, but some heat of the moment shit go down, and it's like shit, man. We as we are. You know what I mean?
True.
Like we done been in this place for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, you know, it may not be the freshest, but
Ain't
long
gonna be
as
no extra shit. I ain't going down there.
now, as long as your shit don't smell like the fucking dumpster behind the seafood shack or something, man, like that shit, like, cause you know what that is, man. You know,
I mean, I've always been told like if you can smell yourself, other people can smell you.
oh hell yeah,
And vice versa, like.
You gonna smell yourself first, and you know when you
take
smell
care of that,
yourself,
boo.
motherfuckers definitely can get a whiff of you when you walk by. You know that after wind when motherfuckers walk past.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So, besides the chum bucket and shit, if it say the pussy ain't chum bucket, are you gonna eat it?
If it ain't chum bucket, but you know it's a little perspired on a little bit.
No. I mean, like, okay, I guess my general question was, like, do you eat pussy?
Yes.
Okay, so, like, if there's a little, like you said, y'all been out, and y'all just get back to the crib, and you like, damn, I want you right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what's up. Because other people have a difference in opinion. First of all, some people don't even eat pussy anyways. I'm like, that's lame.
I mean, especially if you're an adult.
But that's what I'm saying too. Like, personally,
That's
I don't.
a part of sex. It's like sucking dick is like.
Thank you. That's what I'm like. Y'all might not like. I mean, I might not go down on you every time. Like, if we're in a relationship or something, like, I'm not gonna like suck your dick every time. Just like you're probably not gonna eat my pussy every time. But like. Still be willing to do it. Shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Don't just not do it at all. That's what's gonna get you cheated on. Quick as fuck.
Truthfully. And y'all dumbass, fragile ass male egos, like, oh, I can fuck on all these other bitches, but you can't, but your ass can't do that.
Yeah, nah.
That's fucked up.
Nah, see the thing is, man, it's like if I'm fucking on bitches, you can fuck on bitches or dudes, whatever dudes you gonna do. I mean, you're going to do it anyway.
True.
That's the thing about it. It's like, I can't be concerned or be focused about what another person do with their genitals, outside of my time.
That's very mature. That's very mature. Gotta think with your thinker. So, well, that's really all I have for you. So, I guess we can go and get up out of here. Did you want to shout out any of your social media?
Oh, yeah. Check me out on Facebook, JC Watch Security, security services, all type, private security, armed, unarmed, whatever you need. You can also check us out on jcwatchsps@gmail.com. Hit us up for your security needs. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. So if you guys like this video or any of my others, please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.